Congratulations on purchasing the Sterling Espresso machine with grinder, available exclusively at Aldi. This powerful espresso machine is designed to bring cafe-quality coffee to your home. In the box, you will find the following: the espresso machine itself, the bean hopper, the portafilter, and 2 filters for single and double shots, a tamper, a milk frothing jug, a brush, a cleaning tool which is found underneath the drip tray, and your user manual and warranty card. On the front of the display of your machine, you will see the power button, which is used to turn the machine on and off. The menu button to make selections between different modes such as dispensing hot water, an espresso shot, or dispensing steam. The descale button, which will automatically alert you when a descale is required. The shot button will allow you to adjust how much coffee you will dispense. The cups button allows you to change between a single or double shot. And finally, the start and stop rotation knob to start or stop the flow of water, espresso, and steam. The start and stop rotation knob is also used to adjust some settings, such as how much coffee you can dispense. Simply rotate the knob accordingly. Now, let's walk through the steps to get your machine ready for its first use. First, we need to fill the removable water tank located at the back of the machine. Lift the lid, detach the tank, and fill it with cold tap water, making sure to stay within the min and max lines. Slide it back into place and close the lid. Next, attach the bean hopper to the top of the machine. Align the arrows on the hopper and the grinder, then turn it clockwise until it locks into place. Open the hopper's lid and pour in fresh coffee beans. Now, we're ready to prime the machine for first use. Plug in the machine and press the power button. The control panel lights will begin flashing as the machine warms up. Once the power button glows steadily, you can run a blank shot of water through the portafilter to ensure everything is preheated. It's recommended that you do this a few times before the first time you ever use your machine. Now, let's make your first cup of coffee. Start by grinding your coffee beans. Insert the desired filter into the portafilter. If you're making a single shot, use the single filter, and for a double shot, use the larger filter. Choose your grind size by rotating the hopper dial. A lower number provides a finer grind for espresso, while higher numbers are for coarser coffee. Insert the portafilter under the grinder and tilt the handle slightly to press the grinder switch. The machine will automatically grind the right amount of coffee based on the filter size you've selected. Once the grind is complete, use the tamper to firmly press the coffee into the filter. Lock the portafilter into the machine by aligning it with the insert mark and turning it until it's fully secured. Place your cup under the spouts and press either the single or double shot button, depending on your preference. The machine will extract your espresso, giving you a rich, flavorful shot. For cappuccinos or lattes, use the steam wand to froth milk. Fill your milk jug 1/3 full. Press the menu button until the steam icon appears, and when it's ready, insert the steam wand into the milk just below the surface. Use circular motions to froth the milk, then pour it into your espresso to create your desired coffee. After each use, remove the portafilter and discard the coffee grounds. Rinse the portafilter and filters with warm water. Be sure to wipe down the steam wand after frothing milk and purge it by running steam through for a few seconds to avoid milk buildup inside the wand. Use the supplied cleaning pin to make sure there are no blockages in the nozzles. The drip tray at the front of the machine is easy to remove and clean. When the red float arises, that's your signal to empty the tray. Rinse it with warm soapy water and dry before placing it back. Descaling is important for long-term maintenance. When the machine's descale button illuminates, it's time to run a descaling solution through the system. Follow the instructions in your manual for a thorough descaling process. If no coffee is dispensing, check that the water tank is full and correctly installed. If the coffee tastes weak or watery, try using a finer grind or tamping the coffee more firmly in the filter. If your coffee isn't coming out as hot as you would like it, run a blank shot of hot water to warm up the filters, portafilter and your cup. If the milk frother isn't producing enough steam, make sure the steam nozzle isn't blocked and the water tank has enough water. If your coffee beans aren't grinding, ensure that the bean hopper is correctly installed and locked into place. Make sure the lines on the base shaft and upper shaft have aligned as shown here. The grinder won't operate unless the hopper is secured properly. Next, check that there are enough coffee beans in the hopper. If it's empty or running low, fill it with fresh beans and make sure the hopper lid is securely closed. If the grinder still isn't working, the grinding mill may be blocked by leftover coffee grinds. To fix this, switch off the machine, remove the hopper and use the supplied cleaning tool to gently clear any blockages inside the grinder. If the issue persists, try adjusting the grind size to a coarser setting and running the grinder again. Sometimes, beans that are too oily or too fine can clog the grinder, so switching to a coarser grind might help resolve the issue. You're now all set to enjoy delicious barista-style coffee at home. If you need any support, please contact our customer service team on 1300 12534.